はい、だいぶね、道草食いましたが、ノイホフへ向かっていきたいと思います。丸一日ね、待たせてって感じになりますけど、一日待たしたらどんぐらい怒んだろうっていうね感じですけど、まあね、これはちょっといくら待たしてもね、別に大丈夫そうなんでクエストも失敗になってないしね、いつまでも待ってんでしょうね、向こうでね。ただクエストを見たところね、機嫌が悪いということだったんでね、遅れて行ってはいけない、機嫌が悪いからみたいなこと書いてあったんでね、どう考えても怒られると思うんですけど。さあ、メインクエストね。さあ、怒られに行きますか。1日ぶりあれはは You!
Where have you been? All that bold talk and then you disappear? That's not the kind of man I need.
But I...
怒ってる。
We waited for you while people here suffered, damn it. Could have caught the ones who did it. Because of you, they've run off.
Because
は
I...
い。
Silence!
やべえ、これあれかな、ちょっと。
I haven't made the best start of it. But maybe I can still be of some help.
これちょっと機嫌悪すぎるよね。
Where have you been? While you were gone, we found a dead
あ、
brigand in the
森の
woods.
中で盗賊
The
の
others
死体
are
見つけ
probably
た。
long gone by now.
Did you learn anything?
No, he is already dead. Don't take a look if you want. One of my men is still standing guard just to be sure.
Where is he exactly?
A bit north of
ノイ
Neuhof
ホ
in the
フから
woods.
少し北の森の中。
Thank you. I'll go and take a look.
I'll be with you.
What in the world happened here?
聞き込みしよう。
Bastards attacked us. At night,
No.
a little before dawn.
ラントたちじゃねえか、もしかし
And
て
how。did you come by that wound?
そうだよね。だ
I
から
heard
ここに
someone
来たんだよ
talking,
ね。
so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and
危ないけど。
started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran.
あ
All that's left is his
あ、
cloak.
マントはちょっと、あれだね。
And you've got no idea why they did it?
証拠になんじゃ
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking
ん。なん
anything.
かを探してたのかヤコブに質問。うん。
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
坊
Who
主、
the
坊
fuck
主
do。you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
なんとだ。
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see
壊され
there's
た
a fence
柵
knocked
か
down.
ゲート。
Or gates.
方向がわかるってことか。
May the Lord watch over you.
なるほどね。すげえ状態になってんな。うわ、人がいっぱいいるぞ。
No.
何も話してくんねえ。
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
なんだ
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
ちょっと怪しい反応ではあるが。
Such senseless brutality. How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here?
柵壊れてるぞこれ。
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
ちょっと他に聞ける人がないか。まあとりあえずなんかね、怪しいところを見つけたんで、でっかい血痕があるな。怖っ。なんだこの音。怖え。危険がある。危険かな。そんなとこにずっと立ってんの怖えな。かわいそうこいつ。ん？これ取らしてくれんの？血まみれのひづめ削り。ここら辺がなんかあれなの。クエストアイテムか。
What is it? Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
ひづめ削りを持ってマーク。
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
難しい。俺がクソ野郎の始末をつける。
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
評判は低下してる。
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and
生活が
why did they kill them?
本当だ。何か盗ま
Did
れ
they
た。
take anything?
動
No.
物を殺された。
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smil. He shouted, and they murdered him.
動物が最初に殺され
You're certain it was the animals first and then smell? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
人はあんまり、まあ殺されたけど全員ではないですね。
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened.
口
They
論。
quarreled.
In the back? Where?
towards the woods, to the north. They were trying to get away.
うん。あるもの逃げて他を襲って
So
き
some of
た
them were running away and the others were fighting.
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
か神社が
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah. It's Ginger's.
ラッティ
He had it made in mate.
Any idea where I might find this ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look,
いつ
I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
でもなんか知ってる可能性ある
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with
炭
them.
焼き職人
I think that's where he's gone.
Where's that?
どこだそれは
No idea.
秘
They've always
密
kept to themselves. You know, charcoal burners.
炭
The
焼き
forest is
職
full of
人
folk like that. It could be anywhere.
Aye. Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big
グズ
route,
室
through the woods in the direction of Uziats.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You smell
Kemuri.
them before you see them. And they need to be near water.
水のそばで
So
煙
if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
小川伝いに森を行くうーん
Yeah.
そうすげえああははさあどうだどうだなんか危険に近づいていってるよう
My
な気が
respects
す
to
る
you,
な
sir.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud
Hmm?
farm?
He
孫
was
や
there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try
Ayashi na.
asking somewhere else.
And where will I find him then?
When you travel upstream, you're sure to run into more charcoal burners. But charcoal burners can be found everywhere there's trees and water, so...
うーんこれ失敗しそう
Look, a terrible crime.
Well, if you've
Oh.
been sent by Sir Radzik, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
And
犯
do
罪
you
者
know where
2
they
人
are?
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly.
南
Here
が来
they
て
headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay.
What's going on there? What's that? Hey, who's there? What's going on there? What's that?
Come here, lily liver.
What's the matter?
Don't wake up.
よしふう 重い対処した。
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You do look like you've been in a fight with someone.
If you think I look bad, you should see how they ended up.
How'd they end up?
殺しちゃっ
They're
た。
dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Farewell.
まだか。まだ移動しないといけないのか。ここ。道なき道を行く感じなのか、これ。小屋。あったかもしれない。こんなとこに隠れてんの恐ろしいな。はあ。
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize?
boy.
Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
足が悪い。
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know.
村の
I
端
never
っこ
talked to
に
him.
ある家。なぜ賊を殺した？
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
全部。
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right.
何があった
I
んだ
woke
一
up
体って。
in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as
Piss.
usual, only
ピースに出たわけ
only
ね。
there was something there that shouldn't have been. At
そこ
first I
に
thought it was
い
just a
て
trick
は
of
い
the
け
light.
ないものがいた。
It wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away. But then
Then the slaughtering started.
あらららら
yes, I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough. But then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves. And some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then He told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
でもそしたらお前が殺されてるかもしれ
If you
ないな。
had, you'd most likely be dead.
うん。
Probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
ただな。
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
こんなとこで隠れて住んでんね。ちょっと読んどくから星なんてよ。誰に聞くんだろう。あれちょっと待って。ラジック。ちょっと待って。こいつか
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hamish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged.
バーナンド
I'm sure
隊
Sir
長。
Bernard won't object.
Good then.
ちょっとね。
Let the lad come back again. Goodbye.
OK。ああ、いいね。あそこまで戻るのがめんどくせえけど。ジンジャーの、なんでラジックいるんだ話すラジックが来てるよ。どうしたんすか
Lord
ラジッ
Bob,
ク。
what is it now?
ウズヒッツの神父は変人だった。続について手がかりを見た。
I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhof stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid
バ
out
ナー
with
ド
some
よりも
charcoal.
先に話しちゃダメだよ
As I say,
な、
there's a
本
lot
当
of
は
them
な。
around.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
ああ、やっぱりな。
Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
バーナードに最初にね、報告しなかったから、バーナードはへそを曲げちゃってるんじゃないでしょうか。てかもういなくなっちゃったかな。
Jesus Christ be praised.
戦利品？渡すってどう
I
いう
have
こと？
some trophies.
Let's see. Quite a collection. I
Ah.
pray God's own avenging angel.
May the Lord watch over you.
怒っていないみたいな。はい、ということでね、ちょっと、いくつかね、メインクエスト結構進んだのかな、これね。ちょっと舞台が広がりますけど、今回のクエストはね。ノイホフから今度はね、ウズヒッツに移るんですか、舞台が。その前にね、ちょっと、ジンジャー君が戻っていいよっていうことをちょっとまあ伝えにも行かないといけないんですけど、ちょっと遠いからねちょっと大変なんですけど、また行かないといけないかなと。はい。その後、ウズヒッツの方にね、向かいたいと。でね、このノイホフではね、ちょっと買い物とかもできないのかな。ちょっと壊滅状態になっちゃったみたいでね、なんかいろいろこう、施設がね、何も表示されないんで、あとこう、一箇所だけここにあるな。ノイホフがちょっと馬をね、売ってくれるようになるまで、時間がかかるのか。ちょっとね、気になりますけど。はい。ということでね、ちょっと今日はこれでキリがいいので、これでね、プレイを終わりにしたいと思います。はい。ご視聴ありがとうございました。回転でした。